What? D flat and A minor 7? What?
So the next group you're going to be listening to is called Cosmic Girls, and they're a 12-member girl group that debuted under Starship and Yuehya Entertainment in 2015, but then gained another member in 2016.
Since they are called Cosmic Girls, each of the girls represent different constellations, where Youngjung, the latest member, represents the latest constellation, Ophiuchus. This first song that you'll be reacting to is their 2018 release, Dreams Come True. This music video is like a continuation of a past music video where their concept was a magic school and aligned with their cosmic space theme that they've had since debut.
So their leader slash main rapper contributed to writing the lyrics for the song, which is composed by Glory Faces and Jake K from Full Bloom.
3, 2, 1. Ooh, it starts off like, this is spooky. This is like also Sprach.
Yeah.
A storm's a brewing.
Whoa.
Just kidding, it's a beach or a coastal city.
Heavy synth vibes. They got every synth in Korea.
Why does this remind me of like Pokemon?
Because it is.
This is harmonically interesting. It's like going places.
I like all the twinkly like if you listen for those, that's cool.
I feel like this is very like,
Cinematography is wonderful.
yeah. Like this is more like they're going for like a breathier sound almost, which is cool.
Well, D flat. I mean, did it ever hurt nobody? No, it ain't no hurt nobody. What? D flat and A minor 7? What? What? Okay, there's many levels of mixture and quick modulations going on.
Hashtag girls who rap are great.
What?
It got cool. This is the rap section. Classic K-pop.
See,
Did they just have a-
sing-talky part is happening.
Oh yeah.
They always have like a rap.
But like it's not rap, like what do you call this?
Sing-talking.
Sing talking.
Yeah.
Same, Sprechstimme. Music theory jokes, am I right?
Ooh, that little piano. I need more piano, come on.
See, even in this, there's some interesting like, I don't even know what it is. It's probably like modal mixture or something. Honestly, like
That was a chord right there.
yes, it was a chord. Thank you, Melissa.
No.
I love the flat 2 to regular 2 to 5 and then to some deceptive.
I like that little like rhythmic anticipation, like bo-do-dee, bo-do-dee, oh-do-dee, oh-do-dee.
Oh, we're in Picardy land. Except, wow, they didn't slap that at the beginning. What a refreshing thing. Ooh, there's so many chords.
Well, what is the key?
So you said the
doing
new members
stuff?
of Constellation? The new Constellation?
I also like the concept a little bit too, because it's like Harry Potter Hogwarts meets like the 21st century.
It's
they've
like-
got iPhones.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh yeah.
It's like it sounds like a bass, but it's electronic.
Yeah.
Their voices are beautiful, and you're right. It is so much higher than everything we've
Yeah.
heard.
It's like a very breathy style.
Yeah.
And like,
It's like airy tone.
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm sure it's intentional.
It works really well for this though.
I like it.
It's like a trend though.
Yeah. Well, it's poppy and dancey, but it's a little more ethereal, you know?
Yeah.
Are they like saving the world right now? Seems very intense, but like also soft. I'm not sure.
Ooh, that did not resolve.
It was all a dream.
What's going on?
Big Ben theme.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is so cool.
I thought it was over. What the heck?
This is like a crescendo. They don't
okay,
usually have
and
this
now
in
it's
pop
over.
music.
See,
I love how they ended it that way. Like, it's like, hey, this is different.
Well, I thought it was very interesting how they used rhythm in this. There's one where they do 4 beats, just to emphasize that it's a 4 meter, and then there's the one where they strobe 3 beats in the rap, which I find it very effective because it's just like you say your rap or you say your phrase and it's da 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 da. So there's a strong, I guess. Oh my goodness, I keep thinking about bar talk now. This is not.
I have a mute reference too to classical music.
But actually, in the cadenza of the viola concerto, there's this one where you play dum di da 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 dim dum da da dim da di da di da di da 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 dum bum bum, and then it keeps going. And it's very interesting because like a lot of pieces actually, like I find Bach doing that quite frequently, but like a lot of his lines he would start with the soprano line in the cello suites, and then the bass would come later. And it's very interesting because you're just floating in the soprano line without any bass or foundation. But when you don't have a foundation, you're like constantly seeking for the foundation or your solid grounding. And then just having that bass line, the emphasis of the bass line was very cool. And the way they did that throughout, like to create different atmospheres. Like there's the one, it's like near 3/4 of the song where they wanted to go for like a really light sounding texture. They didn't have much bass line and it was just her singing. I forgot who was
Yeah, there was
singing,
one section where the voice really came out.
Yeah, I really liked how they used the rhythm. And it, for some reason, it just reminded me of an anime.
I think the chords are really cool and it definitely threw me for a loop. However, listening to this gave me a really interesting feeling, which is like, you know, oftentimes the way we pick the songs to react is based on how interesting musically it is. But I think when a song goes so harmonically crazy, sometimes the melody is compromised. Like as the song went on, I realized that I don't remember what the chorus sounds like. And I think that the chorus and the verses, they tend to sound a bit samey with some songs like this. I'm gonna quote a classical piece. There's a little moment when the piano I think it's right after the first chorus, when the piano had a little bass, like just a weird little, almost like a percussion instrument, just a weird little energetic kick. Yeah, and then it disappears. It reminds me of how just orchestral pieces can use piano parts too, like Pines of Rome, with that boom, 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 boom. And I really like it when the piano's low register is used more often like sort of a percussion instrument, like a bassy percussion instrument, and I really want to hear that more.
I did not personally enjoy that. It was just like, let's just have this like floaty ethereal sound the entire time underneath this like techno-y synth sound the entire time, and then to change it up we're gonna do the same thing, but now we're gonna do it in canon.
I don't know. I just felt like it never really settled for me, you know? Like, whenever someone, like, tries to kind of make something harmonically interesting, it's very easy to do too much, and I felt like that was too much. I don't know. There was never, like, a chord that, like, really settled for more than, like, a couple beats. When they were going through the sequences and stuff like that, it'd be like a left turn here, left turn here, left turn here. I was just like, well, where the fuck are we going, you know?
I don't think it did that much. I feel like it was like a standard just dance tune. But the ending was like ethereal. Yeah.
I would disagree. Just because...
Fight me.
Okay. What really, like, we talked about the tone a little bit and how it was a little bit airy and ethereal. That definitely did it. And just really, like, the pitch placement of everything, like, their voices are just, like, up here because they're all female. And part of it, too, was, like, the way they were, like, singing the lyrics. It never really stayed or felt grounded in any way. They would always like keep singing and like keep the like motion going and like throw in some weird changes and stuff when they felt like turning things around and like deceiving the audience. So for me, if it was like a little more grounded, like we're used to,
that's
like
true.
Tonic, dominant, you know.
Like I can't think of any like sections that I would put this in. Like I don't know where like the bridge was and all that.
Exactly. So it's definitely ethereal to listen to.
Next we'll be reacting to Miracle, which is a B-side track released on their 2017 Happy Moment album. This song is composed by E1.
3, 2, 1.
Kids. Hate them.
I like...
No, I'm just
Wait,
kidding.
this sounds like... Okay, the first half, this sounds like Dancing Queen right now.
Like having scale runs up to stuff, like that just sounds so
disco-y to me.
Also, the like strings that we got going on here with a slight synthesized feel to it.
Yeah.
Like you know you're gonna go somewhere with this, with the strings.
There's some chords in here.
Yeah, it's already like.
Dang, if I knew chords, that would be lit.
Cool.
Yeah, that kind of went where I didn't think it was going to.
This is like, I don't know, like girl funk group from the 70s,
Yeah.
but with like modern sounds. The groove is like definitely that area. Like, oh, the bass player is killing though.
I love the little bass going on
Yeah.
and the little string run.
I feel like the little string runs really say like 80s or 90s pop. to
Yeah,
me.
and that brass
like,
at the beginning.
Yeah, it's
was
almost
very-
like a nostalgic like.
It was brass bandy almost.
Yeah, like it's like, hey, remember like ABBA and like old eras of pop music? No, this is the step, push, step, push, step, push.
Yeah.
Or that.
It's very like, I don't know, like I feel like there needs to be dance moves, you know? That just means the groove's cool.
I like how the
Now
string.
they're singing again.
Yeah.
Right?
I like how in the talking-ish part, like the string was like an equal participant. Like it was like a duet. Like voice and string
Yeah.
instrument.
I like how individual their parts are. Like they all have different vibes. And like that's captured by the underlying music and like bass line and sound and stuff.
A lot of vocal harmonies. It's like walls of vocal harmonies. It's almost using the synth strings like a percussion instrument because it's just very punchy. Dun, dun, dun. And it's always syncopated. Oh, okay. Daga, 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 daga.
So many weird changes.
What?
I would love to see the sheet music for this. Like the tabs.
Yeah.
Whoa, these lyrics are deep as fuck. Wow, that's heavy.
I love this part.
The chorus.
I like her vocal like inflections here. That's so cool. Like the slides.
And their voices are very clear
Yeah.
and honest.
Yeah.
Their vocal harmonies are kind of cool because they're not like traditional. I guess they're very wide. Like you get the one person singing, everyone else is way above them.
Oh, good outro.
Vocaloids?
Yeah, right. That's a really good outro. Oh, they should have continued it. They have such a good idea, but they gotta continue the voices.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah.
Wait, was that was a half cadence, right?
But my question is, would that be considered a cadence?
It's a half cadence.
But would it be considered
Only half of one. Half of a half cadence. No,
half
like
of a full cadence? Is that
yeah, exactly. James gets me. No. Like a half cadence is when you take a cadence, right? And you just like literally just divide it in half, and you just only take one half of that.
I really like it when every instrument, including voice, are all like banging on the same beat, the da 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 da, where everyone is doing the same thing. I think those moments are very powerful. But in terms of the chords, this also risks being a little samey, but I think one thing that makes this stand out is the wall of vocal harmonies that are kind of mixed in a way that it's very dense and it like kind of punches you in the face.
I really liked how the bass line moved. If very like happy moments to go up, and then when they're going to, I don't know, I guess into more a darker color, they would do a descending motive. But what's interesting, one of the descending lines, they instead of going straight down, it's very similar to Bach and how he does his bass lines, where he would go down. So if you were going from C, B, and A, instead of going C, B, and then to the lower A, you jump to a higher A and to continue up. Right now we're learning in theory, but just like the aspect of pitches and how like A is equal to A. In the chorus, it would repeat it, but then the A, instead of going back down, it would jump higher, which is like, my goodness, you would never expect that. If you're going along with it, you think you catch on to a rhythm or like a pattern that they were establishing in the beginning, but instead they just throw you a curveball and go straight up.
The melody is unconventional, that is true. Like there are moments where it seems like something would resolve the classical way, but it totally doesn't do that, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think I like this song a little bit more. Had kind of a more clear identity, you know?
I like this one better. The bass, or like the instrumental part, is very much like, sometimes it's in sync with the vocals, sometimes it's not, and like there's just like, it interacts more and it blends more, like the timbre blends more, and I like how they like really focus on the strings, because like that's a mood.
And I actually like the way they sang some of the melodies more here, because I noticed there were a lot of leaps that the other one didn't quite have. They were really kind of like jumping and doing all kinds of interesting things. I thought I liked it. It was good.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Umu and I'm the channel runner of ReacttotheK. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're curious about the videos that we'll be reacting to in the future, I put a link to a doc with our release schedule in the description. Last but not least, if you'd like to support our channel, you can help us out by pledging any amount you would like on our Patreon. On Patreon, you can get access to full unedited pair reaction playlists, reactions to Japanese releases, and much more. And of course, a huge shout out and thank you to our superstar patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Bye!